Hi, I'm Olu. I'm Akin. Nice meeting you here. Same here, bro. Do you know there's a skill you can acquire this year? Just one that will change your finances around completely. Wow, tell me more. Let me introduce you to a financial coach, Olumide Akintayo, on YouTube. Let's check him out. Hello there, I'm Olumide Akintayo. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Do you know that there's that one skill that if you can learn and master this year, 2022, will change your finances forever? Yeah, that's what we shall be discussing today. One skill you need to acquire in 2022 to change your financial income and create wealth. So, I've often had people come to meet me to mentor them in my walk of life. I try my best to give them my all based on my personal experiences and the principles that I work with. But you know, I thought about it. What if one of those people decide to approach me with a different proposal? What if that person was able to pinpoint a problem in my organization and decide to offer a solution? Don't you think I would take that second person more seriously? Everybody has a problem and everybody is looking for a solution. Trust me, most organizations have a key problem and it has to do with sales and marketing. If you can be the one to offer that solution, you are golden. I'm telling you, anyone will be ready to talk with you. Anybody will be ready to do business with you. And this skill, you don't even need formal education to acquire the skills. There are courses you can pay little for online to get trained and master the skills and be on your way to financial freedom. I'm going to be sharing with you my personal stories to drive home this point. Story number one, quickly, is the story I call my Lagos entry story. Okay, sometimes in 2008, I decided to go to Lagos and create my own Lagos story, you know, as they say. I've never lived in Lagos before that time. That was like my very first time. I didn't know too many people in Lagos. And we've had serious stories about Lagos, but I decided to go anyway. On getting to Lagos, I got somebody to accommodate me for 2 months before I could find my level. So I was running against the time.
Always be on the move, my brother. Hustle, no be beans.
The first organizations I could meet was the real estate developers in Lagos. Then the Mowe Ibafo axis was just coming and the Lekki axis was just coming up and many developers were working along that axis. I registered as an independent marketer for some of those developers. I got their flyers and internet was not what it is now, so mostly we were doing door-to-door marketing. If you were my contact, then I was reaching out to you.
Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Sorry, who is this?
It is me you give your number 2 hours ago.
Oh, what's up?
If you are not buying, you have to give me a contact that will probably buy. So I'm not just leveraging my own network, I was leveraging the network of my networks. But by all means, I made sure I was getting sales. And before long, I was sitting down with some of the MDs of those companies to have talks.
That is true. Yes, you know when you have money, people like more.
And from my proceed from there, I was able to settle down, have 1 or 2 other investments, and even got married. within that period of my life. So that was my first story. I'm going to be telling you the second story also. The second story is how I ventured into agri-commodity trading as a business. So after I've been settled, my brand new wife was pregnant, the breadwinner of our family died, and I had 4 siblings aside myself. I automatically became the breadwinner of the family, so most of my siblings had to come and move in with me. My commissions from sales was no longer enough to meet up with the current demand, so I needed some extra source of income. I stay in a place called Ota at the suburb of Lagos, for those of you who know Lagos. And one thing that is peculiar with Ota is that there are lots of factories in Ota. Okay, so one day I just figured, hey, these factories have laborers, have staffs, and they definitely must be eating. What if I supply their kitchens inputs? I can have business. And because I understand that Ota is also a suburban area, there are lots of farmers around that area. So I decided to do my findings. I got some vegetable farmers, and voila, I gave them offers they couldn't resist. Said, okay, let me help you sell your vegetables. You just focus on production. I take care of the marketing. And of course, you guessed, I got a yes. So the next thing, as a property marketer, I had my camera and I had my laptop. So I captured key stages of the farm, create beautiful pictures, uploaded on my laptop, went to all those factories, approached their kitchen. Of course, they usually burst into laughs when I opened my laptop to make presentation, and what they saw there was vegetable farm.
Hey y'all, come look at this.
Okay, but it gets their attention and I get the contract. So before long, I was supplying most of the major factories around Ota, Nestle, Indomie, the Bells University, among others, many steel companies in that axis. I employed my first staff. Soon I was hiring vehicle to make my supplies, and from there I saw the person I called my mentor, who was into agri-commodity exports, and I gave him the same offer. I told him, okay, train me, and every commodity I purchase I will sell to you. And from there I moved away from vegetable to bigger commodities that I deal in now, and we do big volume, I promise you. Okay, that's my little story. You can see from there that for the 2 of the stories I cited with you, I didn't even start with any capital per se. I just had the skill, the ability to sell. I exploit it, leveraging my network, and the rest is history. Guess what? Most big organizations in Nigeria are actually marketing companies. Most companies that you celebrate in Nigeria today. Check, for example, the pharmaceuticals. Go to any pharmacy, pick up 10 packs of drugs. Check the pack. I promise you the producer is probably in Germany or India. It's marketed by a company here in Nigeria. So that tells you there's level to these things. You can play at any level in this industry, but it's the skill that you cannot afford to play with. I know that Japa is a thing now in Nigeria, and everybody is trying to run away and look for greener pastures. But see, there is money to be made in this nation if you just know where to look at. I hope I've been of tremendous value to you. My time is running out. Remember those two guys you saw at the beginning of this video? I'm going to be switching over to them right about now. Wow, I got so much value. Thank you for introducing me to this channel. The pleasure is all mine. I'm excited to share this with you. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative content like this. Thank you for your time.